Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, the NBA Finals. Are you ready, Cleveland? Are you nervous? Do you have any doubt? It would be understandable if you did. After all, that's what you're supposed to feel. That's what's been pounded inside your brains for years and years. The 51 years of heartache, of misery. We've seen Ernest Biner fumble that football so many times. We've seen Jordan's shot on Elo more times than we can count. We've seen the 11th inning of the 1997 World Series, Game 7, more times than anyone would like to watch. Anytime any Cleveland team sniffs the grandest stage, we see that montage. We see all those plays. We see all the torture, the torment, the heartbreak. They pry it into our brains so we can't forget. Now, we're at that stage again. The Cavs are 4 victories away from a championship. They have the best player in the league. Can they do it? We'll find out. It's okay to have a little bit of doubt, because we've seen it before. We think about the Browns over the last 15 years. Think about the 22 quarterbacks, from Spurgeon Wynn and Doug Peterson to Connor Shaw and Bruce Gradkowski. Yeah, it's funny. We can laugh at it. We can laugh at the jersey that lists every single name since 1999. But deep down, it's pretty disheartening. We see the Browns change their front office almost every year. We see the Indians try to turn a low-budget indie flick into a mainstream movie. None of that's happened so far. The Cavs, it was the same story. For 4 years, we watched LeBron win titles, reach the finals. Now he's back home. This is the chance. Since 1964, we haven't seen a championship in Cleveland. We've seen the Browns get close, only to be thwarted away by John Elway and the Denver Broncos. We've seen the Indians get close, only to run into Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and the Braves, the upstart Florida Marlins, the Boston Red Sox in 2007. We've seen the Cavs get really close to the promised land with Boobie Gibson, LeBron James, Drew Gooden, and Sasha Pavlovich, of all people, reaching the finals before the San Antonio Spurs crushed their dreams. We're at that point again, and it's okay to have a little doubt, because that's what we're taught that we're supposed to have in this city. Sports writers come to town and they want to compare the teams to the city's economy or the infrastructure, the construction, or the $3 Pabst Blue Ribbon specials, as if that's a bad thing. But they don't really know the heartache that this city suffered. And on the sports landscape, it's been incomparable to any other city. Sure, Buffalo lost 4 straight Super Bowls. Other cities don't even have 3 professional sports teams. But that's what's made it so difficult. All 3 have suffered the same heartache, and we've been reminded of that heartache over and over again in that montage that always airs. It's going to air again over the next couple weeks. With each win the Cavaliers get, it's going to air, and it's going to be, can the Cavs get over the hump? Can they break the hex? With each loss, it's going to be, is this just another in the long list of misery? Maybe they won't have to. Maybe the Cavs will get the job done. Maybe East 9th Street will be filled with smiling faces, relieved people. Maybe there will be a celebration, a parade, balloons in the air, a stampede down Euclid Avenue in celebration of what the Cavaliers have accomplished. Maybe that 51-year streak will finally end. It might be tough to foresee. You might not believe it until you see it. And that's understandable, because that's what we've been taught in Cleveland. It's never easy. This isn't going to be easy. But 2 weeks from now, whether you have doubt or not, there is a legitimate chance there could be finally a championship in Cleveland.